Welcome back to Deus Ex. No real plans in this session other than continuing this Ocean Labs 2 area with some peculiarly lit stalactites or stalagmites. I don't remember which is which. I'm definitely not going to finish the game today, but it is entirely possible that I will be finishing it over this weekend. The bastard knows how to lead the shots. Not well enough, obviously, but with some form of competency. Ah, it's running away like a coward. Get back here. Yeah, there isn't really too much left to the game, so highly likely that I'll not complete it in this session, but in the session after it. I don't know, maybe I can beat it in this session. Depends on how long I feel like playing. I think I've mentioned before. Whoa. Oh, I can't turn it off. Brilliant. Well, maybe it could come in handy. Or maybe it shuts off on its own. Oh no, it could still come in handy, I think. For what? I will not say. But sufficiently enough, it could come in handy. Of course, anybody who's already played the game knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm just adjusting the microphone here, haphazardly. Also, I'm pretty sure if that thing would have been able to attack me, it would have killed me instantly. I'm pretty sure, like, on medium, what I played it on originally, you know, those things deal a shit ton of damage. On realistic, it's probably instantly fatal. Oil recoil, 0.4, 6.3, 0.27. Well, that's an obvious choice. I probably should have thrown that away a long time ago. Considering, you know, lockpicks, these are a bit more useful than I think I may have even seen some lockpicks a bit further back that I should have probably taken, but couldn't. Because I was carrying something worthless. Like a friggin' thingamashit. Fire extinguisher. Oh well, let's just run back. I mean, the lockpicks, if I'm remembering the location right, were not far behind at all. So I'm definitely willing to run back and get them. I should probably also look into the most likely former Greasel pits. Nothing useful in them, but there could have been. How's my health? Terrible. Fantastic. Perfect opportunity to do this. Yeah, as long as that thing can still not shoot me, I should be fine. There we go, there's one. There might have been more than one lockpick. Right, so maybe I'll need to use the lockpicks on that door. They did pick up a key. Crew module access, maybe? Yeah. Crew module access key. I did pick that up, so that's probably for that other door. And I'm going in the wrong direction, of course. Don't remember if there were any other keys around, or lockpicks around here, and I'm probably not going to take the time to search. Yeah, this has to be the one. Okay, so I can save the lockpicks that I'm picking up for that other door. Good. Yeah, I was gonna use that just to try it, because I did spend the AUG slot on it. But no, it's gonna be useless. Remain useless. Quite unfortunate, really. Have these fancy night vision enhancements in the game, and they aren't worth anything. Oh. Well, yeah, of course I had space for that. So, obviously, I'm not going to waste one of my lockpicks. Got more important uses for them. Yeah, I'm hurt enough that I think this is justifiable. Despite the slight distortion on the screen. What the... You motherfucker. Yeah, somebody mentioned that I should... There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. I just remembered seeing somebody mention in a comment that, well, actually, technically, in that case, it was for the... You're being hit with a tranq dart by an enemy. You should switch on your environmental resistance augmentation to be able to decrease the amount of damage you take. Pretty useful. Shame I didn't get around to using that advice until this many videos after that comment was posted. But that's part of the risk. Adjust the microphone again, because it's still not where I'd like it. It's part of the risks of recording videos long in advance of when they actually get put online. What the fuck? Why did that explode when it did? That was horrendously premature. Light up the area pointlessly. Well, at least the book didn't explode. That's good, I guess. Reload mod. What needs the most? Two. Clearly the shotgun. Still needs it. And that pepper spray is still useless. Not surprising in the slightest bit, but still. Now I need to not set off the alarm. And I also need picks for this. Unless there's a key around here. Well, the camera doesn't... Never mind, the camera doesn't need to care because the turret will just shoot me no matter what. Well, UNATCO has gone completely out of their publicly recognized stance, I believe. Fuck you, turret. Okay. Seal the rest up augmentationally with the AUG. Whatever phrasing makes sense. Laser, nothing can use the laser, but why am I trying to drop things for it? And I'm in full health, so why am I trying to drop things for that? Well, we had time to pause and read that, because it's gone. Yeah, I'm definitely convinced that the shader switch has had some sort of adverse effect on the sound quality. I've not heard a single bit of... Hey, grenade. Single bit of reverb with my setup since I, started using this. It's really annoying. I did not want to trade audio quality for video quality for audio quality.
Directly with my mind. I will be able to see anything, build anything, do anything. Just a little further, Denton.
I'm gonna go with the multi-tool route. I really want to save my lockpicks unless I find a ton more of them for the door back there closer to the entrance. At the very least, I think this level is actually using the correct music this time. And I'm pretty sure... I guess it wasn't the steam that killed him. There's been a turret somewhere. Something. Whatever it was, I just really hope... Because I don't remember. I just really hope it's not like that one part of Chaser where there's fucking turrets that pop out of nowhere and kill you in about half a second. Hey, spider bot. Precisely as planned. Bad luck for the scientist. I probably could use the scramble grenade. No new messages, but I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna be calling me up using that hologram system in due time. Anyway, I think I don't hear you, spider bots. Normal-sized ones. Actually, how much bioenergy does this use up? 40, okay. So it is useful to use the F11 biomod. Og thingamabobber, whatever. Yeah, it's Invisible War. Invisible War that calls them biomods, that's right. That's a horribly unfortunate mispronunciation or misspeaking. I mean, comparing Deus Ex to Invisible War in that way, definitely not preferable. EMP grenade. I'd really appreciate if these things would stop sapping all my bioenergy. Precious, precious stuff, man. Sure, I'm getting cells all over the place here. But still, it's a principle. Let's hop down here. Very slight damage. Very recently finished up Unreal, so maybe I was thinking of the falling damage system that game has, where you can fall from that sort of distance even further than that without taking a bit of damage. Who knows? Radiation. You know, I was missing this. Is there anything useful here, even? Multi-tools, I guess. Yeah, I'd say those are useful. And a lockpick. Very nice. Okay, time to get out of here. Really? Was not expecting that to have caused, what, 82 total damage? That little drop. Oh well. Okay, I came from there. Explored both of these. I need to go this way. Ah, I think we're getting closer to where the Helios is. There also might be people on top of this lift. No? Huh. I was expecting some sort of resistance. Well, maybe they're at the top of the lift in another way, rather than, you know, being on the lift. Or maybe everybody around here is already dead. That's a turret. Okay. Well, this is a really difficult puzzle. I wonder how to solve this. Well, it's certainly not like that. Jesus Christ. Well, yeah, if it's not going to... Not going to fucking function the way I expect it to. Oh, come on! Did that... That did nothing. You know what? Fuck it. A waste of perfectly good EMP grenades. Okay, yeah, I'm tempted enough to do it. I'm gonna go back, grab that scrambler grenade off of somebody. I'm bleeding, apparently. Let's fix that. Something also seems to be up in this playthrough, at least, with the colors of the health display. Because I'm definitely like, it's sticking on this sort of green that signifies very high health, you know, for a very long time, including, you know, when a lot of health has actually been lost. It seems a bit bizarre. Like, I'm just not seeing yellow pop up very often until it gets closer to where orange would make more logical sense. And who knows? Maybe it's just something with the way everything displays on the monitor. Wait, do I have a laser? No, I don't have a laser on this. Oh well, solve the problem the easy way. May have actually done something like that to solve this problem in my first playthrough as well. And going through this risk was actually not completely pointless, if only because he had a medkit. Probably make a save. I don't think of it. Have I deleted any or overwritten any of my saves? Well, yeah. Maybe it... Okay, yeah, these are just the ones that are transferred over from my laptop. Alright, and this is just from when I was desperately trying to test everything. Okay, just kind of a quick retrospective on where I've been since... ...2 months and 2 days ago.
Schematic should be stored on
Well, then the schematic should be fairly easy to get to. Precisely.
I'm leaving a copy of the schematic in your data vault. It's exactly what we need. I'll catch a ride with Jock and meet you on top of the subbase's command module, just on shore.
That was not supposed to hit me. Not from that far away. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's let's actually look at a lot of pictures that I completely skipped over. Like that. And that. And that. Can you put... I never used this feature before. I didn't even know it existed. Wow. That is actually really cool. It's not particularly necessary. I mean, well, I'm just basing this on what I've seen in a Let's Play I've been watching, but that seems like something that would be more useful for, you know, somebody who's, or rather, more useful for a thief game than a Deus Ex. Or, well, no, maybe if somebody is trying to play Deus Ex on realistic difficulty and going, you know, completely non-lethal, or hell, even get through everywhere undiscovered, you know, playing in one of those play styles, I'm sure that would be a bit more useful. It's certainly a feature I like seeing the game have. It's certainly interesting. It's certainly got potential to be useful. It just isn't, in my experience, used. Or terribly useful. Augmentation upgrade canister is something that he has. It is subsequently something that I want. There we go. I'm going to play it risky and do something like this. Hell yeah. So what do I need to upgrade? I'm going to upgrade this. Even though I don't use it at all, I'm going to upgrade it. Partially because, well, nothing else comes to mind in terms of, you know, something that I absolutely need to upgrade. And also because, well, I see it potentially... Oh, come on. Turn on the goddamn thing when I press F10. I potentially see it being useful to have the infrared ability for a part that's coming up.
Step over to the communicator. I have something to say.
Oh, you're a useless twat who's going to lose this?
In case you were wondering, Helios intercepted your transmission. We accessed the Ocean Lab computers ourselves, which means our UCs will be operational shortly.
Meanwhile, we will be manufacturing a cure to the virus.
A cure? A cure? Do you have any idea how easy it will be for me to make a new virus? All I have to do is find a very large prime number and multiply.
And all we have to do is crack the code.
Mathematically unlikely, as are your chances of leaving the Ocean Lab, by the way.
Your next page. Your greatest strength was secrecy. But now we know everything, including your present location.
Always the optimist. You would need an army to attack me at Area 51, and pretty soon, if the missile is accurate, your X-51 will be a thin, gray smudge where Vandenberg used to be.
Somebody's gonna warn the scientists. Probably not me, though. I'm kind of busy right now. I've got precisely 4 lockpicks, so I'm just going to not bother opening that. Anyway, time to get back topside and, well, run into a situation where that augmentation might be useful.
We picked up a submarine approaching the URV bay. It could be an ambush. Hurry!
You ended up working for us anyway. How ironic.
It's him again.
Remember that NSF gentleman I had to dispatch back at UNATCO headquarters? Guess you were bitten by the same bug. There's only one cure, you know, once you have the disease. If you recall our chat in the break room at UNATCO, you know that I have the same augmentation technology as you.
Then this will be a good fight?
With the exception that I have a newer version of the firmware. I've looked forward to this.
Now, let's see. A little bit of tactical planning.
Footsteps?
Yeah, there you are. I'm using Sabbath ammo. That's not helpful at all. Kinda hoping that thing would have been a little more helpful for the fight. Okay, I'm getting torn to pieces here. And this is obviously not ideal. Yeah, I think he's still invisible.
They built you well.
Indeed they did.